Amazon might have just knocked out Talkspace. I'm Lance, a consultant in this space, and today I'm going to show you how and why it just might be time's up for Talkspace. March started out quite interesting with Teledoc, the world's largest provider of medical services online, and Amazon entering an agreement where Alexa, the Echo devices and apps on phones and tablets, will now connect people with Teledoc services. Going forward, all you'll need to say is, Alexa, I want to talk to a doctor, to the Echo device, and you'll get a call back on the device, ultimately connecting you with a Teledoc doctor. At the moment, the service is only for non-emergency calls like allergies and flu symptoms. In some cases, doctors will be able to prescribe medications, and at this point, it's audio only, but video is coming for devices like the Echo Show, phones, computers, and tablets. What's interesting here is Teledoc, of course, owns Betterhelp, who just posted a strong performance of $700 million in global revenue for 2021. Betterhelp is the world's largest online therapy service, having served over 2.5 million people by more than, I believe it's 20,000 Betterhelp therapists. Mindful of all this, Teledoc had their quarterly earnings call last week where the Teledoc CEO Jason Gorevic, and you see it right there on the screen, the CEO credited mental health visits as playing a significant role in Teledoc's overall services, which he believes is instrumental to its integrated care philosophy. The Teledoc CEO is saying their B2C mental health services, also known as BetterHelp, drives growth with all their brands, largely due to the relationship and trust that's formed in the therapist-client, therapist-patient engagement. He's saying for Teledoc going forward, a rising tide lifts all boats, and BetterHelp is leading the way and surging. Even more interestingly, the CEO went further, and as you can see right there, he said, we find that since mental health is a longitudinal relationship where members typically have several visits with their therapist or psychiatrist, it acts like a gateway for other Teledoc services. And for some perspective, for those of you who are interested, Talkspace, since their merger, their stock price is down 85%. Talkspace has a lot of challenges and they're in trouble. Their revenues for 2021 were about 1/10 that of BetterHelp. They have a major B2C problem. Now, seeing all this got me to thinking about how many Amazon Echoes are out there. They have about a 70% market share, smart speaker market share in the United States. Many homes have 2, 3, 4 Amazon Echoes, and that doesn't include the software on both Apple and Android phones and tablets. So all this got me to thinking, this strategic alignment Teledoc has structured with Amazon, coupled with how vital and pivotal BetterHelp is to their profitability going forward, I see an analyst started thinking the same thing I did and summed it up much better than I ever could. There you see it there. The analyst says, with 1/3 of users on the Teledoc platform now accessing mental health resources, it isn't hard to imagine the partnership expanding beyond support for mere cold, flu, and allergy symptoms. Adding mental health support to the Echo-supported services would only open the funnel wider to capture a segment of customers that appear to be driving Teledoc toward profitability. And for Talkspace, well, they have some challenges. Stock that's down 85%, stagnant, flat B2C growth, and a very ugly securities fraud class action lawsuit. In looking at their fundamentals, they're very much broken, and I don't see a B2C path, a strategy, a plan that can work for them. In the description, I'll leave a link to an article on Seeking Alpha that breaks down the hole they're in very well. I'm Lance. This is Therapy Grind. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share it with a friend. If this is the kind of thing that interests you, definitely subscribe. Until next time, take care.